Hi, I'm Matt from Woodland Harbour, and yesterday we launched a crowdfunder campaign to help support the growth of our native woodlands here on our farm, and indeed help our larger projects. So today I thought I'd show you a few of the trees and show you a bit of the woodlands so you can see what it's all about. So as we're walking up here, you should be able to see lots of little pine trees, Scots pines, and one or two hollies, hawthorn, hazel in this area. Most of them have been labelled so that we can see where they are easily. Here's an oak, a young oak tree. So all the trees we planted here have to be salt hardy, which limited the types of tree we could grow, because we are, as you can see hopefully over there, the end of our land goes right down to the sea. We're really lucky on our farm because we have these different areas. We have a wild Atlantic bit on the coast, we have the calmness of the inner harbour, and then we have this piece that's almost like a sheltered wooded valley already. We've planted new oaks along here, gorgeous stream there, and this is where we want to do some outdoor classroom work. We're going to build a little amphitheatre here. You see the bird boxes up there? And we're going on up. As we walk into this field, it's mainly oak in here. You can see all the little white labels there. So 2,600 oak planted altogether. And the oak are actually doing probably the best out of all of them because they were all pretty good size when they went in. Some Scots dotted amongst them. But here too there are gaps where we need to replant. With your help. Trees to young ponies, this is Prince. One of our Connemara foals, a Connemara colt foal. Hey Prince, how are you? You're gorgeous. It's not just young trees that are important to us, young people are too. And we've been touched, like many other people, by our burgeoning youth mental health crisis. And we'd like to try to help with that and try and address it. We want to just offer a place where people can just come, people in crisis, people in trauma can just come and just be, just to reconnect with nature and get off their screens and reconnect with themselves, most importantly. Then maybe, after a few days they might want to help label some trees or pick up a fork and help his new organic vegetable garden. But most importantly is just that they get away from the screens, get into nature in this beautiful place that itself can have many healing qualities. Reconnect with themselves, get to know themselves, and then maybe they can start talking to real people again, because we hear that much of our youth, many young people can't relate to people one-to-one because they live in a virtual world. That's one way we can help. I think the other way we can help is giving our kids activities where they can come and play in nature and they can build confidence, they can build self-confidence, they can do tasks where they're learning how to do things themselves. Maybe they make mistakes along the way, but it's really important that they do this together with as little supervision as possible, because again the research is telling us that we've got a generation that is very anxious because it doesn't feel like it's in control of its own destiny and in control of their own lives. Very, very different to how we grew up. To me, as someone who's been working in sustainability for the last 10-15 years in communities and in festivals, it's as much of a sustainability issue as reducing our carbon emissions, because we have a whole lost generation here. We cannot have a sustainable society, a sustainable community without our young people. We need a community around our project here, and we're hoping to build community through this crowdfunding. So please, if you want to become part of our community, donate. It can be as little as £5 for a tree. After that, we give you rewards, and we have opportunities for people to perhaps sponsor a whole hazel grove or companies. So whether it's carbon emissions, whether it's wanting to help people, or whether you're just interested in the rewards, come help our project Woodland Harbour. Thank you.